Your number one journalist here, Mr. Montgomery. Now, diss tracks. I'm a fan of diss tracks. I like when artists are able to use and show and manifest their artistic value through disses, through getting at another artist, not in the streets, but through music, and you keep it music. Because this has been the case with Reeko Squeeze. I don't know what's going on between him and Russ, but Reeko Squeeze did a diss track yesterday, released on Link Up TV, called Mr.Rope. And the diss track is crazy. I'm not going to insinuate anything, or I'm not going to egg it on, but I'm going to praise his artistic value, because it's one thing just doing a track saying I hate you, all my ops have to die, or this person has to die, blah, 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 etc. And another thing, creating a timeline of you and another artist, talking about another artist's lifestyle if you're dissing them, or talking about another person's life, and not necessarily exposing them, but showing to the viewer that you once knew this individual, and showing the different emotions that you feel towards this individual. And this has been the case with Reeko Squeeze, because Reeko Squeeze has been able to show that he was once friends with Russ, and for whatever reason they don't talk anymore. A lot of the things that he was saying were alleged to happen. Now, I'm not going to incriminate him or anything, because he's a smart individual. Before the video, he actually put out a disclaimer saying that all the characters within this song are not real, etc, etc. Now, on a legal basis, and me looking at it from a fan point of view, or if I'm looking at it from a legal point of view, I'm going to look at it and think, cool, this is not real, this is it. But we know what it is. Anyway, some of the things I didn't like, the song is called Mr.Rope. Now, Reeko Squeeze allegedly said that Russ tried to kill himself inside of jail. I don't know if that's true, and if that was true, I don't necessarily think that's something that man should joke about, or that's something that you should play around with. I wouldn't joke around with somebody trying to commit suicide, because the mental health problem right now is big. Like, there's a big problem with mental health, whether you're on road or whether you're not on road. But apart from that, lyrically, I never really rated Reeko Squeeze before. I never really thought Reeko Squeeze was all that. I used to think he was overrated, especially in his days in Section. That was just me. But now my stance has kind of changed on him. I can tell he's matured a little bit over the past couple years. The way he carried himself in this song was more of like, look, I used to be your friend and you done me dirty, and this is the reason why I'm doing it. So he's kind of showing a bit of a personality in this. I feel like he lacks that, or he lacked that before as an artist. I didn't know too much about him, but with this song, it's like I know more about him. And Russ actually did a song yesterday, but it got deleted. I don't know why, off Link Up. It was called Crashment. There was no explanation or anything like that. I just hope that this beef, whether it's beef or whatever it is, I don't know what it is, but I hope it can just stay music, and I hope it can stay within the parameter of their songs, because at the end of the day, nobody wants anything to spill out on the roads. I'm not here to give anybody advice. I'm nobody's uncle. I'm nobody's granddad. I'm just looking at the music. And this song, I actually like the song. I like the transition of Know Better with Heady One, and then Old Boy's flow. What do you mean? He composes a lot of things together. And like I said, it shows the talent that Reeko Squeeze had. Previously, I never used to rate him, I'm not going to lie. But now looking at it, I'm not going to lie, I rate it. But let's just see what Russ is going to say. I hope, like I said, this can stay within music. But let me know what you lot think. Leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on Insta. Peace.